Have you ever felt like you're constantly fighting a battle within yourself? What if true strength wasn't about force, but about finding stillness in the storm? Today's story is about a warrior who just discovers that. Kai's fists pounded into a worn leather target. Each strike was an attempt to silence a storm within him. Years ago, the echoes of war had trailed him into these mountains. He sought the strength to banish his course. Yet with every blow they seemed to loom larger. A flicker of movement in the fading light drew his attention. Below, a frail figure ascended the path, an old woman, her steps unhurried by the treacherous trail. Memories of his grandmother, lost in the conflict, tightened his chest. She had taught him a lesson about gentleness, a lesson buried beneath his rage. Reaching the peak, this woman gave a slight bow, then wordlessly began a series of slow flowing movements. Kai scoffed. Strength was a weapon honed against a worthy foe, not this dance of shadows. Sensing his disdain, she paused, her gaze as unwavering as the mountains around them. Your fist is clenched not only against your enemies, young warrior, she said, but against yourself. Release and discover true strength within stillness. Her words were a spark to his tender dry age. He lunged, and she simply was not there. Her fluid movements leaving him striking empty air. Frustration boiled within him. His breath racked. Like unclenching your fist, she said softly, to become a receiving hand. A lifetime of combat instincts raged against this absurdity of the lesson. Yet, beneath it, a flicker of curiosity, of desperate hope stirred. With a trembling exhale, he forced his fists open, and the world shifted. The mountain strength flowed into him, not with aggression, but with a grounded certainty. As night fell, Kai moved with the old woman, no longer a warrior fighting, but as a student surrendering to a new kind of power, moral. True strength lies not in brute force, but in the quiet strength we find within ourselves. When we stop fighting those inner battles and learn to release tension, we become vessels for something greater. Like Kai, we all have the potential to find this inner stillness. Are you ready to unclench your fists? Start with a simple deep breath. Focus on releasing what doesn't serve you and discover the hidden wellspring of strength within.